Hello, I'm Milo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and my pronouns are they, them, of course. So after our little knitting-based side story yesterday, we're back to the Avatar Flash games, and there's still plenty to play. So last time I was saying, oh, maybe I'll get to the movie-based ones. I haven't actually watched the movie in the last week. You know, it was Easter, I was busy. But there's other ones. I've also found some, thanks to the Avatar Wiki, actually, list of games. There's some general Nickelodeon Nicktoons games that have Avatar rep, as well as the Nicktoons Super Brawl series, that also, many of which have Avatar stuff in them. Hello? My cat is wanting to get my attention. I think she just wants to go in the garage, which is not allowed right now. Okay, so there's plenty to do, even if I can't get to the movie ones today. So yeah, we might as well jump in no particular order. Hi Captain, how you doing? So this next one has a listed release date of 2011. And it's called Dangerous Dash. Let's go. Is that too loud? Looks okay. Okay, I like that artwork. That's really cool. Can I print the artwork? I can, apparently. What's this button do? It feels like it's an up and down arrow, but I think it's just telling you that it's highlighted. Okay, how to play spacebar. That's it. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Defeat 3 Fire Nation soldiers in a row to fly. Okay, I'll figure that out, I guess. Oh, cool, we're running up a vertical wall. Oh, this is great! 35 feet. Do they measure things in feet in the Avatar world? I guess, it's pretty American. I've beaten my high score. Presumably there'll be more... Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what 3 in a row really meant. Spacebar is the only control, so it keeps things simple. This is pretty good. I can see how... What? Okay, so a Fire Nation soldier spawned in the exact same location as a rock. So I went to attack the soldier and hit the rock. That doesn't seem very fair to me. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll go again. I don't know. I think we've pretty much seen everything in this game so far. But yeah, I guess I can play it a couple more times. Ooh. Oh, okay, so the rock takes away from your soldier combo. Yeah, see, I grabbed the bubble and hit the rock at the same time there, so I was actually protected. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there, because the fire was going to hit me. So I had to move over, but that would just hit the rock. Oh well. I don't think this has an end. It's one of those leaderboard chasing games. Sorry if I'm a bit low energy today. Feeling a bit under the weather and I have a headache. It's not the best combination. Whoa, what? I did like a shockwave when I landed from the glide. That's sick. Also, I'm lucky that these canyon walls are so vertical. So, I may not have watched the movie in the last week, but in the last week I have read the... Oh, damn. I don't know if I'd read all of the Jin Len Yang Gurihiro comics by last week, but I've definitely read them all now. So I've only got one left to read, really, which is the Imbalance comic by the team of Faith Aaron Hicks and Peter, what's his face, who's like the new Avatar comics team. Imbalance was kind of a follow-up to the previous series, I guess, concluding it. I haven't read it yet. But after that, they've been doing these standalone things, which is interesting. And I like that they focus on specific characters and tell a focused story. Kevin was asking if I watched it while it was coming out. That's a really good question. I don't think I did. When did I watch it? I remember like buying the DVDs, so I must have seen at least some of it before that. Gee whiz. Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you like when I first saw it. Like, it was probably when I was living with my parents. We had pt3, we had Nickelodeon. So I probably saw some of it then. What's interesting, Kathy, who was on stream yesterday, has a more interesting story about getting into Avatar because she read the fan comic as Zhao of the Water Tribe, or Water Tribe AU comic, which is a comic that was published on DeviantArt by Johanna Matti, who is who was a storyboard artist and on the show, as well as she did that, and also story supervisor was a credit that she had on Korra. So yeah, and she's done a bunch of DreamWorks movies since then. And it's really good. I recommend checking it out. Her DeviantArt handle is Rufftoon, RUFF. So that's a lot of fun. It tells a story about Zhao surviving the attack on the North Pole and losing his memory, so he gets like adopted by the tribe and lives there. It's really cool. Hi Gibbon, how you doing? Alright, I'm gonna play the next game while I think about Captain's next question. What did I think about Korra? I will cover that. Alright, oh yeah, and as far as I know, the rest of the games that we've got are official, so we're through the bootlegs, we've pushed through. Next one up is Avatar Master of the Elements. Wasn't that the name of the trading card game? This one's the card game as well. I don't know. We'll get there. I think this is a coincidence in naming. Okay. Master of the Elements. Play. The young Aang has finally awoken from his long and frozen slumber. He learns that the world is in desperate need of the Avatar. Fire Lord Ozai and the Fire Nation have declared war against the other nations. Amateur or expert? Let's go amateur. I don't feel expertly today. Ancient manuscript in the mouth of the lion turtle statue. Wait, what is this? Oh, these are arrows. They just look a bit funny. Okay. And then it was Z. So this is like a side-scrolling action game, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's set Z on our joy to key. Okay. Oh, the special powers. What? Whatever. So what is this one? Oh, cool. Nice artwork on this one. Collect 4 manuscripts, okay. Whoa, so fast. So fast. So we can jump. We can attack. There's like a smash attack movement you can do to do a stronger attack. Okay, so what am I doing? We're running. Whoa! Whoa, look at this! Ugh. It's like Ninja Gaiden or something. What? I guess they just have tons of health. What does the blue flame mean? It means they're dead. So we're trying to get combos, I guess, by keeping them in the air. So this is the Avatar character action game that everybody wanted. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I've started playing Avatar Quest for Balance. Also I can double jump. I should set jump on Jotaki as well. Okay. And like, it's so budget. It's really, you know, a cheap game. Not great. It's got co-op technically, but it's kind of clunky to implement it. And I was like, hey Kathy, you want to play with me? And she's a lot more picky than me. She doesn't like to play bad games. I love to play bad games. So she did one session with me and was like, okay, that's cool. You can play that by yourself if you want. Yeah, we normally play like Lego games together. And they have some consistent level of quality. Okay. But yeah, it's fine. I'm enjoying like the stuff that I always like out of spin-off licensed games, which is all the little extra bits they add to flesh out the world. So there's side quests and like all the NPCs have names and stuff. It's pretty cool. Some of these are disappearing before I get them. I don't know why. I might as well not bother, honestly. I think it's just increasing my score. Also, I'm starting to feel a bit of repetition creeping in here, but we'll see what happens when we clear the air section and get somewhere else. Now, I really should answer Captain's question. Oh, whoa, there's like a dash move. I did like a mid-air dash. How did I do that? Alright, so Captain asked, what did I think about Korra? I watched Korra by pirating it, because I'd moved out at that point. And I was living here in Canberra. And I didn't have pay TV or anything. But I bought the Blu-rays as soon as they came out, so, you know, it's all good or whatever. Not that anyone cares. But yeah, what did I think about it? I liked it. Again, I'll bring up Kathy because her opinion is more interesting in this case. She didn't like it because she said it's too serious. It doesn't have the sense of fun that Avatar maintained in balancing action and comedy and stuff. She thought the balance was out of whack there, ironically, given that one of the books is called Balance. But yeah, I liked expanding on the mythology and stuff. That, again, that's the kind of stuff I dig. Oh, it's Yang Chen. Aang, you have now mastered the element of air. Okay. Oh, X, there's another button to keep track of. Hold on, let me map that one too. Souls. Souls picked. Saying picked instead of picked up seems to be something that I've noticed people who do not have English as their first language saying. So yeah, that makes me wonder about who developed this game. But yeah, it's pretty stylish. And it's easy, so I don't know, might as well play through the whole thing. It's pretty mindless. Alright, let's try some airbending. Wait, what did I map it to? Yeah, this one. There we go. Well, that's not bad. But I can't use it again. Why not? Do I have to let it recharge or something? Oh, I died? Okay, fine. Oh, comboed. Yeah, you should be able to jump and hit people in midair. Yeah, like that. But like, Aang's movement in midair, oh my gosh, is like so frenetic. It's really hard to be precise about it. This is wild, this game. What's this called? Master of Elements. Not quite there yet. Oh, they're gonna add more button presses, aren't they, for different elements? I'm sure of it. Alright. So Captain's opinion on Korra is coloured by a certain story development. He says, my main issue with Korra was with an odd decision to undo the big thing that happens to Korra. Feels like a big thing happened to her and then it was undone way too quickly. Yeah. I feel like the short length of seasons and like trouble with the network caused some story awkwardness at times. And that's definitely a symptom. I can't, like, it's been a while since I watched it, honestly. The very next thing I'm gonna do, when I've, read the last comic, played Quest for Balance, rewatched the movie, is rewatch all of Korra, and then play those games. So that's coming up for me. I'll be rewatching it soon, and I'll have a more fresh opinion on it. But honestly, I can't think of exactly what you're talking about. I know that a lot of big things do happen to Korra. But yeah. This is wild. The mid-air combos are just insane. Alright. I still haven't figured out how to do airbending reliably. I did it once and it just isn't happening again. But Captain says, but I enjoyed the series a lot. It was a different character and I liked it. Yeah, exactly. Korra is very different to Aang and that made for some interesting stories. Yeah. I feel like there are some things that were like they seemed a bit contrived, like the introduction of platinum as a thing that metal benders couldn't bend, just to sort of artificially up the stakes. But there's as many other things that are like legitimately upping the stakes in a good way. I don't know. It'll vary by person what they think of that. Yeah, and as Gibbon says, there's some issues with Korra are a byproduct of the show ending and then not ending, and then ending and then not ending. Another way of like the network screwing them around. It's like they didn't know if they were going to get another season, and then they did, and then etc. That happened like 4 times, I guess. Alright, so I didn't need extra keys, I just need to press a different direction in combination with the bending key to do the other bending discipline. And Aang has learned earth after air before water, which is pretty interesting. Bend, you fool! Yeah, there we go. Now how often can I do that? Oh, it seems like I can do that a lot, but airbending not so much. Whatever. Wow, earthbending's really powerful. Rocks fall and everyone dies. Captain loved the Pro Bending League stuff. Okay, I actually didn't, but that's fine. We can have different opinions. Look at that. The holes in the ice. That's a nice little feature. I don't recall seeing that in the show, so that's like... Whoa, what? I just did a little slide for no reason. Yeah, so that's a little environmental detail that they made up for this game, I guess. Got some artists working on this one. Yeah, yeah. This really is just a playground for, like, ridiculous combos, which I appreciate. The combat in Quest for Balance is actually really funny because you can easily like mash through most battles, but Sokka actually is the most powerful because his club attack is extremely fast and powerful, and you can easily spam it to just deal with a bunch of enemies at once. And then... Did I lose a life but also retain low health? Or did I just get super comboed multiple times? Also, I'm invisible now. Or translucent. That's just my avatar powers, don't worry about it. I'm in the spirit world or something. Yeah, okay. Aang has learned to become intangible. It's a very advanced airbending technique. God. When I watch Korra, what I'm most looking forward to is getting the Book 3 change. That was my favorite one. I really love the antagonists in that one. The stuff that happens and the lore, and yeah, it's cool. I don't remember when the game is set. I think it's between books 2 and 3. Which means it won't have book 3 stuff in it. The quest is nearly over. You have now mastered the element of water. Thanks, Kuruk. Wait, was I pressing the wrong button for airbending? Yeah, whatever. Like the wrong direction, I mean. Look at that pose. Good stuff. Okay. Again, we got a nice background here. I'm just gonna quickly check this. How to play. Look at that animation. That's crazy. Oh, it's back and X. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's experiment with that. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, okay. So facing this way and then do... Ah! Alright, I did a little airbending there, but we're getting super overwhelmed here. Let's just... Ah! I think you have to do the smash direction input to do a bending move. Like I was saying with the strong staff attack before. Yeah, I can't really figure out how the airbending works. That's fine. The rockfall move is overpowered. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I think it's okay to have overpowered moves in a Flash game. You don't need balance. Minna was meowing before. I was hoping I could get it to meow on mic. She doesn't meow much. So then you can have the full Midna experience. We had the visual yesterday and you would have the audio today. So what's the lore behind regaining health when you kill someone? Is Aang a vampire now? Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, Captain's cat is a big talker. This is, what's her name? I'm sure I knew it at one point. Charlotte? Ow. Yeah, I got it right. She's very cute. Do you understand what she's saying to you? You've now mastered the element of fire. Have courage, Aang. Your greatest test awaits. Let me guess. Up and attack? Yeah. Okay. You can have conversations with her. She pauses and lets you talk for a bit, then she meows. Okay. But is it the case that, like, She meows because she's asking you for something and you know what she's asking for. Whoa. The buff man is here. Firebending, firebending. Yeah, yeah. So it's really hard to do a firebending without also jumping. Oh, maybe you hold down the button and then press a direction. Yeah, that's how you do it. You hold the button and then you press a direction. Wow, I could have... That would have helped a long time ago. In fact, you can hold the button and continually press directions. Wow, that makes the game really easy. Hooray! I learnt it just in time to defeat Ozai. And I fulfilled my destiny as the true avatar. Huzzah! Great. Well, that was fun. That was only amateur, of course. To get the true experience, you'd have to replay on expert, of course. Alright, what's next? Rise of the Phoenix King. So again, we'll be fighting Ozai. Very good. Thematics there. It says it's a nick.com one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest of them are official stuff. So Captain does often know what she wants. Not because he speaks cat, but because she usually points or walks us to what she wants, like the garage door or food bowl. See, that would be great if Midna did that. She hasn't quite learned, like, directing us to the thing that she's asking for. At least not all the time. Sometimes she'll do it, but sometimes you have to guess. One thing she often asks for is grass. She wants us to get some grass for her so she can chew it and eat it. And unlike the old family cat Purdy, she will not eat too much and immediately throw up every time. She only does that sometimes. Okay. So we're doing Okami wind attacks. What? Okay, I guess it's kind of finicky. Go! Wind! I was on the wrong level, I guess. Oh, but I can throw air balls. Yeah, take that. How come your balls can go through the pillars, but mine can't? This is pretty cool. I like the idea of, like, the destructible terrain and stuff. I don't have a health bar, actually. Spam it, spam it. Oh, weak. Oh, this is silly. Crouch. Crouch. Alright, go. The air balls is better than the beam. This really doesn't feel official, but it does have the voice clips in it. I'm not going to end it like this. Move. Move, you fool. There we go. Oh, my balls cancel his balls. I'm still alive. That's straight from the show, that is. Maybe they took all the clips from dialogue. Ow. Oh, okay, I have 3 healths, which is shown by that graphic that comes up over the screen. Hello? Do I need to click on it first to get focus or something? It should already be in focus. Yep, take the offensive. This is definitely the way to do it. I got him to talk twice at once. He must be a good ventriloquist. Yeah. It isn't talked about much how Ozai puts on really good puppet shows. It's too bad that he was like so incredibly evil, because he and Ursa might have got on otherwise. She's also a dramatic performer, as revealed in the comic book The Search. Ah. That's the other thing I did in the last week, actually. I have the library edition of a couple of those comics, which have a bit of extra like creator commentary in the margins, and I learned a couple things from that, but honestly there's not much commentary in them. There's a lot of blank space in those margins, which I remember hearing at the time when they were coming out. It's like each one seemed to have fewer and fewer comments, and like, what is the point of these again? Doesn't really seem worth it. It's very difficult to read them in that format too, because the books are so incredibly huge. It's unwieldy. But I read all my comics digitally these days. Come on. Oh! I clicked off the window. Always a hazard with mouse controlled games. Ow. Oh, please no. He seems to have more health in each. Oh, I'm glad he missed.
What did you do? What did you do to me?
I hit you with 100 air balls, dude. You were there. Okay. It's a good thing he's such a bad shot with that beam. Don't know what the fire beam is. It should be lightning or something. But then I'm not sure what my beam is supposed to be. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, come on, come on.
What did you do to me?
No. Really? I have a cumulative health bar. I thought it reset, but you really have to go through the entire game without getting hit more than 3 times. That's pretty rough, honestly. Oh well, I'm done with that one. So that was... what's it called? Rise of the Phoenix King. I guess Aang won, Ozai won, we're 1-1. See if we can settle the score at some point. Alright, next one. Oh, Escape from the Spirit World. We already did this one. So after that is Amulet Quest. Okay. Publisher nick.co.uk. There we go. Amulet Quest. It's kind of a silly name. The 4 stones. The 4 amulets of power have been smashed into 16 pieces. Each? No, 4 each, I guess. A hidden archipelago. What are these amulets? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Scrolls and chests, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the other thing I noticed was this bonus code thing. We were helped out by the Avatar Wiki before with codes for these games, so I'm gonna see if there's any that they've archived. Amulet Quest. There are many areas where one can become stuck and are forced to restart the game. Oh, and this is interesting. Trivia. As it is hosted on a British site, this game is the only one to be exclusively branded as Avatar: The Legend of Aang instead of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So yeah, Legend of Aang was used in some PAL releases. Some of my editions of the tie-in video games are labeled Legend of Aang, because that was the name of the series. I don't know if you think that's better or worse, especially comparing it to Legend of Korra. But yeah, there's no codes on this page, so never mind. So what's going on here? It's a tiny archipelago that seems to represent each of the 4 nations, which is interesting. And I guess you can do any of them. Oh, it's a Metroidvania. You can go back with new powers. What? Whoa! Okay. Let's go. Find 4 amulet pieces. Will do. Oh, look at Aang. He looks so sad. Poor guy. So I have a jump. I can charge this. Airball. Once again, airballs are my most powerful weapon. This guy's helmet looks so goofy. It's too large, but I do like his fire sword thing. Something they never really did in the show. Sometimes Zuko and Azula had those little fire dagger things, which was really cool. But a full-on fire sword? No. Only an Amulet Quest. What? What is this Prince of Persia movement? Well, I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but okay. Oh! Bloody fall damage for an airbender. It's just unreasonable. Look at this animation when I turn around. Look at all those frames. Good stuff. Okay. Save point. Yes, please. Saved. There's a lot of different keys. Okay. This really was hosted on a British site. It's totally a Euro platformer. Got like a huge sprawling level with tons of collectibles everywhere. I guess I don't have the right key for that. Whatever. I really wish I could double jump. Increase my lift. I don't know how to glide. Hold on a sec. Whoa. Door key, gate key, and skeleton key. Was there a control thing that I kind of missed? Yeah, I thought of Prince of Persia when I saw this turning sprite. It just kind of reminds me of that. But Gibbon has got opinions on... what's it called? The Secret of the... what's it called? Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown? Is that right? Anyway, she's saying that that new game is really neat, very Metroid Dready, but I want a classic cinematic platformer Prince of Persia again. Yeah, that's fair. They just don't do that anymore. It's out of vogue. I guess the last one, they did like kind of remake Abe's Exodus as Soulstorm, so that counts. But yeah, there was a Prince of Persia like port, which, sorry, I thought I heard Midna meowing. Midna? Yeah, I think it was a mobile port that used it was in 3D and had 3D graphics, Sands of Time designs, but replicating the original gameplay. I don't know how to get out of this pit. But yeah, I don't know if that really counts. Oh, come on. Yeah, she says the action-y Prince of Persia games aren't bad, but they're quite good, but yeah, like that is a genre that doesn't exist as much anymore. I guess they remade Flashback as well. I guess it's only remakes that are allowed to be cinematic platformers. I'm gonna like restart this and see if there's a control menu that I missed. Okay. Oh, Lunark. Yeah, I don't know about that. I hadn't heard about that one. It's old school style. Okay. Land air with the spacebar and use the cursor keys. Yeah, I didn't miss anything, but how do I glide? Use your kite staff. Using your kite staff is just one of the many hidden rewards. I kind of skimmed over that at first and was like, okay, use the kite staff to get hidden rewards, but no. Unlocking it is a hidden reward, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know if it's very well designed. But we can't do any episodes, so we'll do the air one. Takeoff and landing. Oh, okay. They don't want you to do this one until after you've got the glider, I guess. But I don't know how to quit out and go to a different... I can do this. Unlucky young avatar, you failed to complete this level. But this does take me back to the title, okay. I think you're probably intended to do them in order if there's unlocks. Oh, Badgermole. Statue. Look at that rolling animation. Beautiful stuff. Keys open doors and chests. Wow, the key tutorial. Maybe this was intended to be level 1. Health replenishment. Okay. Yeah, there's some more signs over there. Oh yeah, that felt good. Scroll. No! Okay. Try that again. This is not exactly a cinematic platformer. Yay! Okay, cool. Wait, chi is health? Okay, fine. Chi, energy, health. Badgermole. Build up air balls to knock out guards. Okay, can't charge while crouching. You don't need to build them up, use rapid fire. Surely that's the smart way. The potion drinking noise is a bit weird. Yeah, this is definitely level 1. It gives you a bunch of power-ups and stuff. Oh, you can stand on the door frame. Very good. Oh no, can I still stand on it if I've opened the door? I can! Lovely. The lintel gold chest. You shall be rewarded with the bonus for your efforts. Oh, like bonus score. Great, for the leaderboards, of course. Aang must always keep in mind the importance of the leaderboard. Oh my god, really? I hate fall damage. I really do. Okay. Aang needs to invest in some long fall boots. Double jump power up required. I'm glad they tell you. And now I know that that exists. Oh, an amulet piece. I didn't even see what it looked like. Kind of grabbed it from off screen. Wait. Double jump required. But unless it's in this level, I don't know how to exit a level. So do I have to restart the game again? It kind of implied that levels would unlock in a certain order, right? But then they were all just available, and then I couldn't do anything in the air one. So I gotta wonder if something's a bit off with the preserved game Seriously, I can hear him meowing. Midna? Okay. Oh, it's actually saved my progress of getting the amulet from water. Okay, so I can quit. We'll try fire. I like this. This has got features. Use your keys wisely, a great prize lies below. See, this is structured like a puzzle. Each of the levels kind of feels different in a way. Okay, so I kept the amulet pieces, but I apparently did not keep my keys. So maybe they're locked to the level. Great prize, huh? I think this is another double jump situation. Alright, we'll go back to water. Hope to unlock double jump there. Find 4 amulet pieces. Use gate key here to exit. So that's how it works. But I don't have the gate key. And I haven't kept the keys that I collected last time I was here either. Unfortunately. Nah. I feel like I should unmap up to jump. I could now generate more air. That's a funny way of putting that. Oh no, am I stuck again? Feels like double jump is very useful in this game. In fact, I would say it is required for many, many things. Alright, I gotta quit apparently, so don't go right. Got it. I think there's an instrument in the soundtrack that sounds like a cat meowing or something. Oh. Seriously? I'm stun locked. Okay, we're good. Oh no, I did it again. I'm stuck down here. I can't get out. This game is so baffling. Oh! I'm out. Okay. Wait. Am I supposed to slip through that gap? That's what I did last time. It really doesn't feel intended. But okay. I honestly don't know where else I can go in this level. Did I try... I don't know. Frickin' fall damage. Okay, I'll try this one more time. Find 4 amulet pieces. Oh yeah, there's basically nowhere to go. Because those keys I only got by clipping through that part. So I can go up here. And then... So there's this. Oh, but this door friggin' traps you. What is this game? The design is just so frustrating. Like, the progression. Like, what are you supposed to do? Ay. Okay, clearly there's a lot of potential here, but they needed a bit of testing and tightening up of the level design, frankly. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. I think we're done with that one. Amulet Quest, too bad. Just checking the wiki page on it, and there's a lot of words here. Too many. Talks about all the power-ups you can get and stuff. Alright, let's move on. Whoops. Bop-ba-doop-bop-boo. I clicked a tag. Avatar Quest Creator. Yeah, this is official too. Good. Release date 2007, an early one. Hacked to enable access to level builder, but creations can't be saved. Okay, so this is like a level creation thing. We played one like this before in the Clone Wars Flash game stream. There was a... Whoops. Yeah, that one. There was a game that let you create Clone Wars top-down levels to play, and this seems similar to that. Bending powers 1 and 2. Very intuitive. Okay. Alright, let's map 1 and 2 actually. 1. 2. I'm sorry. Rescuing Katara again? What is this, a bootleg? Come on. Alright. Apples. You also get apples in Quest for Balance. What is this? So are these the preset ones? I guess it wouldn't have user-made levels here, right? It would have to access an online database to get them. Oh no, it's my least favorite thing. Diagonal isometric controls mapped to cardinal button input directions. Hooray! Alright, let's beat up some dudes. Pretty passive, these guards. Oh god, that's horrific. I did not do that. He did it to himself, officer. Good lord. That's really scary. Yeah, so this would have let you create levels in this style using, you know, pre-made assets and stuff, and then share them. Gibbon is threatening me with, imagine if it was diagonal isometric controls mapped to cardinal directions in a mode 7 level. Ah! I'm doing an evil laugh. She knows I don't like mode 7 graphics. And yes, that would be horrible. So I guess I need to use this key to get that key to open Katara's cage. Yeah, it's too bad Katara can't bend her way out of that cage, what with all the snow and ice and water that's around. But no, she's just a helpless woman. How could she be expected to do anything? The show never pulled anything like that, honestly. Okay. Adjacent levels. Okay, we're in a virtual space that represents that 4 square grid that we saw before, I guess. So I guess we'll try each of the 4, like... Oh, but no, because we're in a different nation. Oh, look, there's eels over there. Sick. I want to see what difference it makes. Level map? Back? Yeah, so say I pick air nomads. And then I pick... Oh, what are these locations? Little Desert, Mastaba Ruins. So I guess there's 16 preset levels? There's a bunch of that one pirate character from the waterbending scroll episode. Oh, what? Come on. He exploded into dust. What? Oh, there's like little dots on the floor that if you walk over them shoot air at you or something. And it hurts. Okay. Because obviously airbenders can't deal with air. Of course. Oh. I won. I got the treasure. There was a lot of extraneous design there. Okay. Let's try a different one. Earth Kingdom. So we've done Rescue and Treasure. Swamp, Kyoshi Island, Omashu, Ba Sing Se. Let's do Omashu, switched. So presumably the different locations have different have different like assets that you can build them with, which means there's quite a bit of variety in this. What's this? Health restoring, I guess. What? More floor traps. Didn't quite pick up on that. Oh, that was the end. Yeah, some of these are quite simple. Want to double check in Water Tribe. Icy Shores, South Pole Village, Snowy Cliffs, Northern Capital. One thing the Netflix show did that I like is that it gives names to the Water Tribe locations. So Katara and Sokka's village is called Wolf Cove, and the northern town has a name that I don't remember, but it sounds kind of similar to Agni Kai, which would made it confusing. It's not that, but it sounds like that when they say it. Forest of Ashes, Fire Temple, Crescent Moon Isle, and On a Volcano Slope. We haven't done a defeat one yet, so we'll try this. Whoa, dragon! It's a reskin of the eel. Oh! Oh! No wonder this was 5-star difficulty. What am I supposed to do? Can I sneak up on it diagonally? Maybe. Yeah! Yeah, take that. Now Aang is a dragon slayer. I'll have to call him Dragon of the South. Wait, what? They got me. Alright, I want to check out the level creation tool. Oh, there was a build button there. Never mind. Build a level. Oh, never mind. I just wanted to like look at the assets that were available, but yeah, you can see there's a lot going on here. I think I'm done though. We saw a fair bit of this, but there's a lot more level types and level locations that you could check out, which is nice. So that's Avatar Quest Creator. Okay, next, Sozin's Echo. Ah! Sorry. The map. Okay. This is really loud. Just the click sound is so loud. Alright. Whoa, what? Is this a clicking game? I guess? Okay. It just kind of feels like I've been thrown at a deep end here. Oh, it's book 3 stuff. Okay. Cool. Right, it's a turn-based RPG. No, it's action-based. We have ATB bars. And when they're ready to act, their icons appear. Okay. So it's worrying to me that the Fire Nation seems to be in league with the Buzzard Wasps, because they would make a very powerful team, obviously. Heal. What? Why can't I do that? What? Oh, it's a cooldown. That's how many turns I have to wait until I can do it. I get it. Yeah, so it's a turn-based RPG. Oh, that was a random encounter. So I move between nodes. Can I move this map? No. Alright, cool. Does it just randomly pick characters I could play as? I don't know. Hit the soldier first. I guess I have to wait till my turn before I can select my target. Okay. Well, this isn't bad. Like, the animations are quite static, but it looks nice enough. I can't decide whether the pace is too slow or not. Oh no, Sokka's dead. How is it selecting targets? Success. Oh, he didn't get any XP because he'd been knocked out? That's so rude. I hate that in RPG. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, a thing. See what that does. How is health calculated? Why can't Katara be here to heal me? Health seems to carry over between battles to some extent. Like, Sokka's back now, but with reduced health. I don't know. Yeah, I can't figure this out. I'm not equipped for this right now. Why are all three of us here now? What is the logic to this? Okay. Ow. So there's block and miss, apparently. Yeah. Well, okay. It's not too slow, but I don't like that all our ATB bars pause whenever they take an action. Whenever anyone takes an action. That's what makes it feel slower. We all got XP because we all participated this time for some reason. Oh, this is actually... Wait, what? This game was released in 2020? It's a HTML5 game? Gee whiz. Okay. That's really wild. Because it seems identical to a bunch of other stuff we played already. In fact, the production value might be lower. There's a description for it on Flashpoint that I'm kind of glancing over at, but I do have to keep clicking things. Okay, what did I win by coming to this node? New scroll. Bending abilities have increased. What? No. Alright, let me just read the description here. Relive the story of the Avatar against the Fire Nation and Sozin's Comet. Assemble Aang and his friends to battle your foes and defeat the Fire Lord. In the free online role-playing game Avatar: The Last Airbender Sozin's Echo, new abilities, new bosses, and new characters will be introduced. Vague, but okay. Use your newfound abilities and those of the new Avatar characters to battle. Together, Aang, Sokka, and Katara can band together and beat the enemies. So it mentions new characters, but it also implies that these three are our only party members. New characters is like such an appealing thing to me. This is why I loved, what was it? Autumn Twilight? That one we played before where we got to pick between 4 characters and that was like 3D beat 'em up style thing. Too bad it was so buggy, but like, yeah, that concept of having new characters in this world to play as is a great idea. I just don't think this game is going to do that, frankly. Like, are they even going to have any other enemies through this whole game? Let's like move ahead to a new area and see if things change, but otherwise I might move on. There's a couple other things that I can play before we get to movie and Korra stuff, not including the Nicktoons stuff. See if I can... Okay, it does have that problem that RPGs sometimes have, where there are way too many random encounters. Some people like grinding. I don't mind it, actually. Oh my god. But not when you're trying to get somewhere. When you're in the grind set and you're like, okay, now I'm in grinding mode, then grinding is fine. But if you're forced to grind while you're trying to get somewhere, it's kind of annoying. Also, just arbitrarily not having all my characters in every battle. That doesn't feel good. Oh wait, running away. I could just do that. Are you kidding me? The problem with running away is it sets you back to your previous node. But I repeated until I got all 3 characters in a battle at once. What is this game? Some very questionable decisions being made in some of the games today. Especially this one. Okay. Oh my god. This is absurd. It's descending into self-parody. Are the enemies scaling up with me? How insulting. Means that grinding is pointless. Just feels like they're doing more damage now than they were before. Okay, all I want to know is if I go to a different place, i.e. yellow colored island, are there different enemies? Or is it nothing but Fire Nation soldiers and bloody buzzard wasps the whole time? Okay. Just kind of running out of patience today. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go. Hey, new background. Same enemies. Alright, we're done. That was Sozin's Echo. Yeesh. Alright, got a few more that I can do here. Avatar The Last Airbender interactive demo. This seems like another card game simulation. So we covered that on a previous stream, that there's a Master of Elements trading card game that had some original characters, which is one of the things I like. Yeah, look, the Upper Deck Company. But there's actually story scenes apparently. Aang, are you awake? Yeah, who could sleep with Sokka's snoring? Aren't you restless? This trip is so long. I'm never restless when I'm on an adventure. Come on, cheer up. Once we reach the Northern Water Tribe and find your master, it's going to be great. You're right. Well, I am the Avatar. Oh, how could I forget? Hey, want to play a game to pass the time? Are they establishing that in-universe the trading card game exists? Sure, does it involve an air scooter? Not quite, it's still a lot of fun though. Check this out. Oh my god. The card game exists in continuity with the show. Who made the cards? Who made the cards of the characters who are playing the game whether they are also in? I'm sure you'll enjoy this. It's right up your alley. Who drew this? That's me. Am I really that short? You sure are. Oh my gosh. We're preparing Aang for his responsibilities as the Avatar by playing a children's card game. Oh my gosh. So this one actually teaches you how to play the game, unlike the other one. And it does it with story, which is really cool. I love this. Zuko's here to play a children's card game against us. I'm going to stop you by playing a children's card game. Oh my gosh. Flying cow. He didn't mean it. Enough talk. My honor is at stake. Oh, he's threatening to burn me. Okay, that's a bit more serious. Okay, that's how they do it. If you win this children's card game, I'll come with you. Mirrored Zuko. It's kind of weird. Okay. No. Not single combat. It's good to know that in this universe there is more than one game, that being Pai Sho. They only ever play Pai Sho. If you don't play with us, we'll tell everyone you don't have honor. No, my honor! How dare you? We got his weak spot there. Oh my gosh, he's playing a card game with us. Where did they get the playmats? Wow. 3D modeled cards and everything. This is pretty impressive, honestly. Okay. Go to the yellow zone. Alright, I'm listening. You're going to play the Avatar TCG, says Katara to Aang the Avatar. Okay, we don't have a hand, but you flip cards into the zones. Okay. Now I gotta focus and actually learn this. Attack and defense. Got it, got it. Level of danger. Okay. Still safe, risky, danger. So they move from one to the other? Oh no, that's for defense. Okay. Yes, how do I do that? Nice artwork. Yeah. Power and toughness, got it. Earthbound, I love that game. Okay, let's go. Starting energy, oh my gosh. Okay, there's more. Sorry, we can't go quite yet. A number of face down cards. Okay. 3 in each zone, alright. Face down cards are the resource. That's cool. You don't have to have specific cards to do things. I don't mind that. Zuko always wants to do one-on-one combat. Huh. Surely that would favor force-heavy decks. Okay. Oh, look at badass Gyatso. Yeah, I get it. Boomy. No force on Boomy. I guess there's cards that don't have power and toughness. Oh man. Oh, okay. You get a free attack. I love how he's just playing a friendly game with us. That's lovely. Okay. From discard pile to green zone. That's a discard pile? I guess. Okay. Uh-huh. Sorry, this has gotten like incredibly dry all of a sudden. I do like that sunset background though, it's very nice. Okay. Yes, defend. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what those numbers are. You know, I think that earlier game wasn't actually a real representation of the card game, to be frank. Whereas this actually is teaching you the actual card game. And like, there's unique mechanics here that make it distinct from other card games, which is always what you want to do when you're designing one of these. Okay. So we gotta... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. 1 and 1, yeah. I have paid the energy. And I tap it. Oh, you tap left. See, it's very unique. Gibbon is reminded of Pokemon the trading card game, the video game. Yeah, but that was like a retail cartridge release. 2 releases, actually. Got a sequel in Japan. Whereas this is a promotional Flash game. And honestly... Actually, you're not wrong. This has a lot of dialogue, and so did that. But that also had an overworld and exploration and stuff. Guitar holds all the cards here, metaphorically speaking. forcing him to be polite. This is so good. This is just like an Agni Kai, says person who has only ever done an Agni Kai before. Alright, I didn't really understand that mechanic actually, but it'll be okay. Okay, oh my god, no, slow down. You can focus and replenish to get energy. Instead of playing a card, you move a card into energy. Okay, sure. Which is why you have 3 zones, because you can do it in one and then the other. Yeah. Chapters. Whoa! Actually, we're almost done. I was wondering if there was going to be like a free play segment of this, but I think the tutorial is the game in this case. Hey, this is sort of fun, says Zuko, Prince of the Fire Nation. Okay, Aang. Okay, upkeep. Oh, that's handy. Remove all defense cards into the discard pile. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand this, but okay. Oh, that's cool. Recycling from your discards to replenish energy. I like that. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Flip. An advantage card. The volume is quite small. Okay, yep. Gold borders. Oh, this border. I was like, no, it's got a black border. But yeah, the frame, I guess. Yes. So there's a separate area for these. But they also only last a turn. Yeah, this is very dynamic. Not much stays around. Okay, yep. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, that. Okay, advantage area. Oh, that's like a shared area between the 2 playmats. Okay. Yes, they are uncharged. But they can become charged. A signature move. Okay, now the volume's getting loud. Jeez. Sorry about that. Yes, what is a signature move? I guess I remember that? Sure, yeah, of course I remember. 2 smaller cards hidden inside it. What? What are these cards? Oh my gosh! They're like a little envelope with a mini card in them. What the heck? That's crazy. Look at this thing. There's a trading card with another trading card inside it.
What? Is there another trading card inside that?
Maybe. No, that's a frame that fits inside the main one.
Oh, okay.
It's nesting trading cards.
Yeah.
And you end up with a really thick one.
Yeah. Well, you know how some of them, when they're like hollow or whatever, they're like, the lenticular ones that are quite thick.
I I think they've managed to thin them over the years. I hope they've managed to, like, my problem with Magic cards was always the hollow ones, the holographic ones, would bend a lot more than the normal ones.
Yeah, they'd curve side
Yeah.
to side. Yeah. It's like knitting.
Yeah. We're bringing that back. Yeah. But, like, that's annoying for collectability, and also you can tell which ones they are when they're in your deck because they're bent.
Yeah.
We never had sleeves when we had our Magic collection.
Yeah, you did.
No, Cameron's got some now, but we never... When, like, I was living with him and we would play, we didn't have sleeves back then.
Whenever you tried to get me to play, you had sleeves.
Okay.
I remember.
Well, we certainly didn't have enough for all our decks.
Yeah, and they still curved within the sleeves.
Right.
Because
Even the sleeve is not powerful enough to
No.
prevent the curve.
You need some steel sleeves, metal frame.
Wow. That's
You know,
intense.
like they put the graded cards in those plastic boxes?
Yeah.
Just play like with them in those boxes.
You want a stack of 60 of those boxes?
Yeah.
That would be like a meter tall.
Yeah, it'd be so fun to shuffle, right?
No. They'd have to bring industrial shuffling machines to the tournaments. They probably have those. Don't casinos have shuffling little
Yes.
devices?
But they're just for regular cards.
Well, they're the same shape,
I think
aren't
they
they?
do chips as well, or like
Ooh.
other stuff for other games.
Mm.
I don't know enough about gambling.
No, me neither. There was a funny video yesterday, April Fool's Day one, about Magic that by the Tolarian Community College. It was like kind of explaining how complicated Magic can be, and then at the end he's like, "Oh, that's alright, it was all just a joke." Just kidding, it wasn't. All of that is real. It's just ridiculous stuff in Magic these days. Anyway, Avatar. Oh, sleeves make it easier to shovel. Interesting. Okay, that it does prevent you from damaging the cards, that's for sure. Anyway. Okay. So the same rules apply. Okay, let's do it. Yes, Oppa sounds very excited. Oh, shut up. Huzzah. Okay. Feeling lucky. Oh, this game does have gambling. All card games have gambling. You're drawing to get the... Right. Oh, okay. Wait, didn't it say red? Oh, I gotta play it, yeah. What? Oh. Ay, ay, ay. This is like legitimately teaching you how to play the card game. Ooh, garlic peas. Can I have one? We got these peas. Well, your parents got these peas from an Asian grocer. And they're incredibly garlicky. Dried peas with intense garlic flavor. Yep. What have I not done? Oh yeah, right. That's the... That didn't feel like it was very worthwhile, honestly. Oh, but it lets me charge. Okay, cool. Guess that's the real value of it. So this is teaching me how to charge. How am I going to get to charge red? Yeah, so in each case the card wasn't good enough to contend with the attack. Hey, it's you, Katara. Again, who made these cards? Purple border. Yep. Okay. Red zone becomes Katara zone. Oh, that's cute. Right. Yay, woohoo. The card, not the sister. And I get to flip again? I don't know why. Yeah, but you can only do it once, dude. Read the card. Oh, right, advantage. Aang's smart. He's smarter than me. I didn't read Katara's card. When you counterattack, charge a zone. Ooh, okay. Alright. Pay yellow. Do the thing. Pay to increase the power. Wait, what? Oh boy. Overpayment is simple. There are only 2 rules to remember. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sure. You can use other colors to pay for costs. Alright, are we nearly done here? Oh no, Zuko's gonna try and block me. What is the game end state? Signature move. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Go. Yeah. Subcard. Okay. Why did it do that? Okay, cool. Penguin sledding. I don't think it does that in real life. Yeah, so it's like a priority thing. Yeah, this is your own medicine. After the Fire Nation came and played children's card games against all the Water Tribe all those times, and, you know, they, like, played a children's card game with extreme prejudice against the air nomads. That's what really happened. Right. Zuko's picked this up pretty quick. Oh, but it reduces it by 1? Right, that's specific to penguin sledding. Okay. You fool. A point. Okay. I thought that might be the end of the game, but no. You score a point. Which means you add an energy to each zone that has an ally. Three points. Okay, cool. Please don't make me play the rest of the game. Hey, we're done. Well, that was cute. And it kind of taught me how to play the game. Whether I will retain that remains to be seen, but it was an innovative way to teach in that. So yeah, that is actually opening the website. Cool. That was fun. I like that. Ooh, Captain is recommending sleeving for board games. Then you can just mash two halves of the deck together to shuffle them. That's interesting. Yeah, that would work pretty well. All right. So I had a couple other things down here. Just brief, silly things. This one is really loud, apparently. It's the word game Hangman. Don't worry, Aang's not about to be hanged. But Prince Zuko's on a firebending frenzy, and every letter you get wrong puts Aang, Katara, and Sokka right in his path. Ow, so loud. Can you not do that? Okay. E. That's a very common letter. No? How do I know how many tries I get? Okay. S? Oh, it's like fire is coming in and singeing my clothes bit by bit. Okay. This is weird. How do I see the letters? Oh yeah, they're not very visible, are they? They're a little more visible on my screen compared to the stream, but yeah. White on light yellow is not a good choice. Oh, it's Gran. Hooray! Take that, Zuko. You saved the Avatar and maybe even the whole world. It was just that easy. Alright, let's try that strategy again. A, S. Let's try M this time. Nope. P? Bad choice. What's going on here? O? Okay, can I buy a vowel? I don't know, I'm a little stumped. Oh no! Wait. Oh, it was tattoo. It didn't even really show me the word as I won the game. Gorilla? Goat gorilla. Is that what Flopsy is? They never say goat gorilla in the show, do they? Boomy's pet Flopsy in King of Amashu. I guess that's what it is. Alright. Nope. What a try. Well, this is Hangman. Let's see what happens if we fail. Z. Q. What a try. Out. Yeah. J. It's gotta be a J. Oh, poor Aang. He got his neck singed. Y. B. Uh-oh. Looks like Prince Zuko won this battle. Play again and save Aang from being singed. Solve. Monkyatsu, Aang, Komodo Rhino, Fire Nation, Avatar Roku. Huh? Why does it say Roku twice? Kyoshi Island, Unagi Eel, Coco. Is that a minor character that I have forgotten? Coco. Not ringing any bells. Penguin riding, not sledding. Flopsy, the goat gorilla. Prince Zuko. Coco would have been hard to get. Very uncommon letters, yeah. Lord Ozai. Flying Bison. Commander Zhao. Air Nomad. Earth Kingdom. The girl that falls in love with Aang in the Aunt Wu fortune telling episode. Is that her name? No, that's not her name. What's her name? I don't remember, but she's voiced by Jessie Flowers, and they were so impressed with her performance that they recast her as Toph for season 2. Warriors of Kyoshi. You mean the Kyoshi Warriors? Sure. I like that these have like small inaccuracies, like Lord Ozai instead of Fire Lord Ozai. Alright, I think we're done with that one. Since we're in the mood for quiz, playing that word game, let's do this, because there's Nicktoon stuff that's like crossovers, but this is like Nicktoon branded, but it's only about Avatar, so yeah, we're going to play a little quiz game. Hello? Okay. This is loud is what it is. This is Nicktoons Avatar Brain Blitz. I'm going to look up the name of that character, actually. Meng. M-E-N-G. Now I will try and look up who Coco is. Katara? I don't know. I don't remember. Iroh. Yeah, that one. Is that Suki? Oh, that's Piandao. That's Sokka's Master. The episode. The comet. Why is this so loud? No more Avatar. This one, I guess. I feel like the spirit would still... I don't know. Okay, so we've done those two, but then there's this? Okay, it's just one of the other ones. Okay, 26? I don't know how many Jings there are. Traditionally there are 3, but he has like one line where he says there's more. Okay, well, there's one more quiz program here. Nicktoons Avatar State Brain Blitz, as opposed to Nicktoons Avatar Brain Blitz. So yeah, quiz time again. Captain was valiantly trying to play along in chat, but the timers were so tight on it that yeah, you didn't have much of a chance, did you? Or at least not much of a chance to influence my answers. Oh, we got 4 quizzes this time. Let's go. Welcome to the Avatar State Brain Blitz. And luckily we don't have incredibly loud music over this one. Images are loading and slow. Oh, we do! I was wrong! Okay. Week 1, Path of Water, Earth, Fire, and Avatar. Okay. The 4 elements, of course. Yip. There's... it didn't load in at first. Well, Katara, but girls in general, not fish. Watch the video. This is going to be a difficult one to answer. Okay, here we go. The boat. Appa saves them? I guess... Yeah. So they do fall in the waterfall, and then Appa saves them. Did it register my click? Yes, it did. Okay. What? She can use any water to heal, but you mean the special water. It's a line! Okay, it's loading. Okay, it was an audio clip. That's fun. What did you see? When imagining things. It's a vision, it's not an imagine... Okay. Oh, it's the comb. Because it's like Water Tribe style. A head. What's in the box?
I'll tell you what's in the box.
This one. Oh, it plays the rest of the clip when you select an option to show you. What's in the box?
An old comb? It's my greatest treasure. It's the last thing I own from growing up in the Southern Water Tribe.
I wonder if I'm going to get a copyright strike for these video clips. Sweat. Hooray! I did okay. Quiz 2. Flopsy. I kind of want to read the joke answers, but it makes you go quick. This is Haru with moustache. Oh, it didn't show the full thing. Cole. I'm guessing it's a wolf bat. I'm guessing it's the Secret Tunnel episode. Yeah. Ah! Wolf bat! Those things are creepy. Just because of the face. Blind Bandit. Greenie the beanie.
What are you doing here, Twinkle Toes?
That's pretty easy. Secret tunnel through the mountain. You need darkness. Love, I guess. In the live action show, the Badgermoles respond to feelings. So when you show love, they... Oh, is this... Yeah, he jumps. He jumps over it. Such a dumb thing in that show. That's how they get out of the secret tunnel, which they transplanted secret tunnel into season 1 for that show. And Katara and Sokka's sibling affection convinces the Badgermoles to spare them and lead them through, because Badgermoles can sense emotions. Badgermole. Not a Badgermole. The Badgermoles. Captain is quoting funny lines from that episode. Don't react to what I'm about to say. I think that kid is the Avatar. His left. Gosh. Got mixed up there for a bit. It's Azula. Okay. Weird question, but okay. That's a very long clip there. So this is like episode 1 of book 3. I don't know.
How we doing?
Things couldn't get much worse. The universe just loves proving me wrong, doesn't it?
I forgot that the serpent showed up there again. Okay. What? The only true Kyoshi warrior. Why did it say true? Ty Lee becomes one.
You miscalculated.
You should have fed me more. Damsel's cool. Dragon.
Hopefully we'll learn something
Spikes.
about firebending too. Cass can be a great teacher.
Dance. It's Footloose. Yay, I got 600 points. Is that good? Who knows? Week 4, Path of the Avatar. So that's what the week thing is, I guess. Technically 112. But that's not his physical age. It's always Roku, isn't it? Yeah. The timer started before the thing even loaded. I don't even know what this is. I guess a firebender. What? It looked like they're wearing their like pole warm outfits, but I guess that's because it's episode 2 and they've just come from the South Pole, and that's when they first meet Momo. Okay, I miscalculated. I should have feared them more, the quiz makers. Okay.
Look at those clear skies, buddy. Should be some smooth flying.
Gee, I wonder. In which instance? That's the instance in the Southern Air Temple, I guess. Stop putting the timer on before. Doesn't he drink it but not like it? He doesn't spit it out, does he?
First step to gaining balance begins with this.
It's the onion and banana soup. Oh, he does spit it out. Okay. He is that rude. I don't know who Fang is, but the other ones definitely are. Who is Fang? Fang. What? That's not the Fang I'm talking about. Okay, there's two characters in Avatar called Fang, and they aren't in the show. Neither of them are in The Last Airbender, the show. So, okay. Good to know. Alright. We're done with that. That's kind of a normal length stream. So we can save the movie and Korra stuff for next time. And then the Nicktoons stuff for another one as well. But there was one little backup thing I had that I was thinking of doing on this stream. I don't know if we'll do the whole thing, but I can do a bit of it. So I've been playing this other game. Where have I put it? Game folders, computer, file system. Okay. I wanted to show you another thing that I've been playing on this computer lately. And maybe we can do a little bit of that. Just adjust the volume. This is another game that was released around that time, but this one was a retail game. It's called Avatar Bobble Battles, and it uses the chibi art style, like some of the spin-off stuff. Now, looking at this image, who's your favorite chibi? Definitely Katara for me. She's adorable. Look at that face. Love chibi Katara. So what this is a real-time strategy game. I've played through most of it. I've only got 2 missions to do in the Pioneer campaign. So this is released after Book 2, before Book 3, and it covers events. You start with like Book 1 and Book 2 from the hero's perspective, and then you do the Fire campaign, which is playing as the baddies. So let's do a mission on this, why not? This was my backup thing. Kicking myself in the bum to actually finish this game. I'm gonna need to access my keyboard here. Okay, we've got our drill. Alright. Do I have workers? Yes, I do. So it's basically Warcraft, but like way simpler. There's only one resource, you never run out of it. There's, like, the interface is so basic. Like, you left click to issue actions instead of right clicking. Maybe StarCraft invented that, I don't know. But that was definitely before this. 10-person control groups. So we can set up 2 of those. And yeah, it's only in 4:3. If you put it in full screen mode, it stretches it, and that sucks. Are we going to do any macro this mission? We are. Okay, there's a mine. See, I knew they gave us workers. It's kind of hard to distinguish them at first glance, but when you play it for a bit, you can learn to tell a soldier from a worker. And you have to build commands individually and then get the other ones to help with it. Like, it's not the most like friendly interface, but I have just enough experience with RTSs to like make it tolerable. And when you select a control group, it automatically puts the camera focus on it. That is not my favorite thing. And like the units have terrible pathfinding, and they're really bad at taking initiative. And sometimes when you tell them to attack something, they'll just mill around instead of actually attacking it. But hey, it's cute. Look, they're chibi. Yeah, chibi. The Earth Kingdom soldiers ride on their little bird horse things. yeah, there's not much to it. You do have the hero units, so you can select Azula here and get her to do her abilities, but they actually cost resources, which is kind of interesting. All Bender's abilities cost resources to use. Sokka can use his for free though. He has like a boomerang attack and stuff. Alright, let's hit this other tower. And yeah, you might have glimpsed when I was selecting things with the worker, there's only 4 buildings you can build. Like I said, very simple. You don't need to build the mine, it's always there by default. You have 2 production buildings, the house, which is where you just return resources to and can create workers, and tower for defense, and that's it. So let's get some production buildings, can get some more soldiers later. There is a population limit, but the game doesn't tell you anywhere what it is. It only tells you when you try to create a unit and you're over the limit, it stops you and says you can't do that. You can't increase the limit in any way. So yeah, it's really in many ways like, you know, baby's first RTS. But even then, it could have a better interface, you know? Like, even if you've streamlined and simplified the gameplay a lot, you could still make it easier to play. There's just like cutbacks that are in it that actually are the opposite of like helping with accessibility, you know? Which is a problem, but it's fine. It's cute. It's a cheap little licensed RTS. By those standards, it's probably better than some other ones you could get. Alright, so we finished the training room. Let's get our temple as well. Then production will be good to go. So yeah, normal soldiers. Oh, we can't make mounted soldiers in this mission for whatever reason. But every faction, of which there's 3, they all play identically. There's no difference between them other than aesthetics. So when you're playing the good campaigns, your patroller character is always Momo, and you can get multiple Momos. But when you're the Fire Nation, it's the hawk thing, the ribbon-tailed hawk, which looks pretty cool. You can't rotate the camera, by the way. Yeah, good stuff. It actually looks quite big compared to the people. Ugh, my wrist is already killing me from having to move the map around with the arrow keys, which is on the opposite side of the keyboard to the numbers that you'll be using for control groups, by the way, which is not my favorite thing. But yeah, the patroller characters have a big line of sight, so you use them for scouting, but they are very weak and they can't attack. Now, you should probably catch up with the drill. Does it have health? 5,000, okay. So our temple's done. Get back on mining, and this is where your heroes can respawn, but you can also get benders. You always want to get elite benders because they have a ranged attack basically nobody else does. So yeah, you just spam that, and maybe mounted soldiers for close range, but I can't recruit those in this mission for whatever reason, so we'll just spam distance benders and we'll be good. So it's said to defend the drill for 5 minutes after it gets to the wall, but there's also these encampments in the way. Also, this is one of those RTSs where the enemy doesn't have to actually do economy, they just get free stuff, I think. You never see their workers mining, so they just have resources. They do sometimes produce things from their buildings, though. You guys can work on destroying these. I do like how the buildings have destruction states, and then that, like, appearance as they're fading out. So yeah, it's a bit more involved than the tile-based strategy game that we played on Flash. I think it was last week. But yeah, this was, I think this was distributed through Big Fish. There's another game that came out in a similar time frame to this called Path of Zuko. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do a whole stream of Path of Zuko. So we'll see what that's like later. It's more of an adventure game kind of thing. Action adventure, I should say. I don't know. Genres. What are you gonna do? You can't really move to somewhere that's off screen. Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, you can actually, unless it's impassable terrain. So you can kind of tell what the terrain is like by clicking around, even if you don't have vision of that area. So there's another Fire Nation mine here, which kind of implies that they want you to set up a base here as well, but bases don't really, I don't know. They don't help much. See, population limit reached. It only tells you that once you get to that point. So let's add these guys to control group 2. And then see if they make it, because sometimes, like I said, the pathfinding, they just get lost and give up. Who's this? Oh yeah, this guy. Guess we should get some vision. What was I saying? Yeah, like, it's not so bad, the pathfinding's not so bad on wide open maps like this, but the map I just completed before this, which kind of made me stop playing the game for several days, was the Omashu map, where you're going through a city and everything is tight corridors. And yeah, your units simply cannot handle moving over long distances through narrow gaps and stuff. They just start turning in circles and bouncing off the walls. Yeah, it's not great. Come on, you slow ass drill. Okay, it's angling down. We probably should take care of the pathway. I think we're done up there. Oh yeah, here's another thing that is interesting. When your units are moving, you can click again to give them a new order, and they pause slightly before continuing in the direction you told them to go. This is really annoying. It means you actually have to minimize your APM to get efficient movement. Which is just hilarious to think about for an RTS, frankly. So if you want them to do like continuous moves, you're better off scrolling somewhere and clicking in a distant location for them to move there. And you can't do attack moves. So you have to individually click on units that you want your units to destroy. Although sometimes they will start attacking things on their own. For instance, I can move these guys here, and then they'll just start attacking things nearby to them. But random things nearby to them, not like threats to them. Towers don't do that much damage, but you might as well get rid of them. Like, soldiers are more immediate threats, is what I'm saying. Now, there was another tower over here, wasn't there? I thought something was shooting me from off screen. I guess not. So yeah, like, your population limit basically covers 2 control groups and a small set of workers. And you need the workers to keep mining so that you can replenish your soldiers. So like, I'm pretty sure it has support for a lot more possible control group numbers, which you might want to do if you're spread out over a map or something, or I could assign one to the Hawk character. But yeah, you're better off just getting there's a word for the strategy of just like getting a massive clump of units and sending them somewhere in an RTS. Clumping, I don't know. Look at these guys just standing here. Yeah, very smart. Even the one that's directly being attacked is standing passively and not attempting to fight back against the tower. I'm actually losing a few units here. So we can set some more up to be created. But yeah, you can see why the distance benders are more useful. Except for when they're just standing there. Just standing. You know. No thoughts, head empty. Come on guys, help me out a bit. This is definitely... Oh, it's over here. Oh, oh no, my drill. That's okay. It'll survive for a little bit. Come along. And yeah, the difficulty, very low. You're unlikely to ever fail a mission. Although I did fail some in book 1. Ones that were like, you have to keep these heroes alive. And they were not production missions, they were ones where you're just given a small group of units at the start and you have to go through and finish them. And like, Katara has a healing ability, but if she's attacking something actively and you press the button to do the healing power, it does not come off, it doesn't happen, and it starts to cool down. It doesn't cost you resources, but it means you can't use it again for a bit, and it doesn't work. So that's annoying. Let's get some more of these. Send them over. So yeah, my problem in that mission was that Sokka was being heavily targeted by enemies and was dying. But you only had like 3 units to work with, hero units. I'm going to turn the volume of the game up a bit. I think it's a bit quiet. There's like music and stuff. Come on guys, you can make it. Oh yeah, you can't set rally points either. Because why would you want to do that? Gotta do it all manually. The wall's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Very tall. I guess that's why we need to drill. I hate left clicking to issue orders. It just feels so wrong to me. Guess I grew up on StarCraft, but I don't know what game was the first to do right click to issue orders. Okay, so now we have to defend the drill, which means just standing around it and waiting for soldiers to come. Like, left click to select things and then right click to make them do things. It's so intuitive, right? But no. Not for this game. Okay, we have a little more than 2 control groups. But they're just gonna like spawn in stuff and send them at me. Might as well go clean up, I guess. Ooh, do we actually have 3 groups? I would send the Hawk to scout, but it, I don't know, doesn't really seem worth it. And I've been on this specific map like in 3 separate missions already. You go to the Amashu map twice, I think. You do the South Pole map twice as well. So there's some reusing of things in the campaign. What? This is like a sloped mountain that's impassable terrain, but it's a little bit hard to tell until you get closer. Oh look, we're clipping into the geometry there. Pretty cool. Yeah. But I don't know. that could just be, you could just be nitpicking at this point. I think it's a pretty decent game. Just a little limited. You know, I assumed they were going to send units at me, but it's not really happening. I guess I'm safe. Come on, Hawkeye. Let's do some scouting. There's not going to be anything around. There's a mission where you have to get Zuko and Iroh to defend refugees heading to Ba Sing Se, and then get inside, and then you go and you see stuff on the other side of the wall, and you go to a tea house. That's pretty nice. But yeah, for this mission, like, the landscape is so bland and empty. Do you even get the... yeah, here, there's sometimes big coins as like earthbending discs or whatever in the Earth Kingdom maps, which is kind of cool. Just a tiny background detail, but there's no like roaming animals or anything like that. The only, like, I often look out for animals in Avatar games because sometimes they like to come up with new fun hybrid designs. The only animal I didn't recognize in this, you get Momo, you get Oppa as a hero unit, you get the mounted units, so Fire Nation rides Komodo rhinos, Earth Kingdom rides the bird horse things, and Water Tribe units have a mounted warrior who rides on a kind of goat creature, which was the one unique thing in this game, was that goat. And it kind of just looks like a big goat. Yeah. It's got big horns, long horns. Ooh, wall. Are you really going to do nothing for 5 minutes? They didn't do anything. Maybe if those structures had still been alive, they would have actually produced units, but I blew them all up, so... literally nothing happened for 5 minutes. Okay, sounds good. Let's see some of Azula's abilities. Which is the one... yeah, everything around her. Yeah. Whoops. Kapow! Yeah. So again, these cost resources and have cooldowns, but you can target things. Yeah, you can't target your own units, but I don't know. Hero units have abilities. Do normal units have extra abilities? I don't think so. They just have, yeah, that's like their basic attack. 5 seconds. Maybe that is an activated thing. Okay, yep. The avatar's here. Alright, we're gonna play the last mission. We're gonna complete this game. Because otherwise I'll be just doing it in my own time, and I might as well do it with you fools watching. I tricked you into watching this bad game. Okay. Azula is ready to take over the city of Ba Sing Se. Bring her and some firebenders disguised as Kyoshi warriors inside the city and eliminate any resistance. Use Azula to open the wall so Zuko and the rest of the Fire Nation army can enter and take control of the city. And Mei and Ty Lee, they don't exist. Don't worry about it. So when you do the Kyoshi Island mission in Book 1, you do get some unique units there. The Kyoshi warriors who can throw their fans, but otherwise, yeah, it's very samey all the way through. Okay, blah 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 blah. Disguise. Oh, this is one of the missions where you can't move the camera. I'm scrolling the wheel and nothing is happening. So the Amashu ones are like that too, presumably because the city geometry just would not work if you zoomed in. It would be too annoying. So it looks like they've given us the Kyoshi warrior like unit type. Is this Azula? It says Suki, but I guess it's Azula in disguise. Alright, so this is a micro mission. We don't have workers. Oh no, it said we had to do something, right? Here's Zuko. He's switched sides, I guess, at this point in the story. It kind of elides some story details. But I do have resources, so I can grab some things. And we do have... Oh. We do have the ability to create mounted units in this mission, so I can at least show you those. Okay, so we can do one. There's a mine here. Don't know if we're going to be called on to use it. Ha! Those fools left the wall open. Yeah, city life. There's also a mission where you have to find Appa in Ba Sing Se. What? Why are they attacking me? We're in disguise. Whatever. Yeah, so you're in Ba Sing Se and there's like super winding streets. This is not the same map as that because that one's much smaller. Oh, we're going around here, okay. So they're not too bad with the pathfinding right now. Oh, they're doing a little bit of milling. Yeah, they're not attacking, they're just milling. Hooray! Well, you see what you can do about that. Let's get Zuko happening. Can I zoom here? I can't, but you can at least see a Komodo running there in the distance. Okay. So this could be control group 2. I guess I have to get them here, maybe. I don't know. Yep. Come on. Let's try a little bit, shall we? How about we go down here and around? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can see what I mean about pathfinding being a problem in narrow areas. Oh, what I've done. There was nothing here. Did we walk over that hill? It looks like it would be impossible. What? The vision range is so small. Oh right, outer ring. Okay. I guess, yeah. Let's get a hawk for some vision. Oh, we ran out and we don't have enough to replenish. Never mind. Shouldn't have bought all those soldiers. What are we doing again? Defeat the Daily. Okay, they're not Daily, they're just normal Earthbender units, but they're representing the Daily. Can't create too many assets. Okay. So if we select the quote-unquote Suki character, yeah, I think that's just a normal attack that she does on her own. It's not one of the activated powers. But Suki is a stronger unit than the normal Kyoshi warrior ones. Because she can attack from range and has more health, I think. Defeat opposing Daily troops. Do I need to hunt down every single Daily in the city to advance? That would be annoying. Especially because somebody keeps getting stuck on walls. Can I get through here? Yeah, okay. Damage numbers. Sometimes they say 0. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Given saying, despite all the little things wrong with it, this is quite impressive for how ambitious it is. Yeah. I think I feel a little worse about it just because of my wrist issues. And like, there's not much accessibility here. So in options, that's all you get. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that they're using the chibi style. And there's a fair number of missions with different kinds of objectives. So, you know, it's nice. And it's pretty overlooked. Like, you've got your main console games that adapt the story of the show, right? And this is also adapting, but adapting into like a specific genre is kind of interesting. Oh boy. I guess it's a hunt. I could split up, but like the thought of micromanaging multiple groups of units through these streets is giving me a headache already. Okay, not there, I guess. So this is possible, but how are they going to get there? Let's check in with Zuko and friends. It said I had to open the wall for them, right? But let's check if they're able to get through or something. While these people make their way around. Wait, what are you doing? How about you attack this guy? Oh my gosh, you gotta bloody tell him to do every little thing. Because again, there's no attack move. Come on, yeah. I think we're gonna lose one. Your units do have regeneration over time, by the way, so they do recover health a little bit on their own. Otherwise, the only way to do it is with Katara's specific healing ability. Yeah, we lost one. Also, I've heard this music track so many times at this point. Okay, here we go. Also, when was this game? Like 2007 or something? I'm just thinking of like RTS as being fully 3D. I don't really know the timeline of that, but yeah. Like, I feel like this is somewhere between Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3 in time, but I could be wrong. Actually, for Game Club this month, we're doing Command & Conquer, so I should learn a little something about RTSs by learning about that. Warcraft 3 was 2002 and wasn't even the first 3D RTS. Yeah, see, you can tell this is not my specialty. But good to know, thank you. 2002, that's a lot earlier than I thought. So what was the first 3D RTS? I have no idea. Do you have any idea? I liked StarCraft's kind of pre-rendered look. Obviously that's still 2D. Okay, that was it. Great. Bring the harvesters to the wall and protect them until a wide enough hole is opened in it. Okay, this is new. This didn't happen in the show. Whoa, what happened? It whisked me away. So, the drill's gone, but we have to open this wall up with sappers, I guess, and they're just working on their own. So we got this group. Oh, it took away the Kyoshi Warriors because I guess the subterfuge is over. Oh, those aren't even workers. They're harvesters. Look at the spelling on that. Harvester. And these are also harvesters, but I can't get them to help with the wall. Alright, what are we doing? Protecting them. From whom? Somebody who is not here yet, I guess. But can we move Zuko's group in? Yeah, we know where they're going to arrive to. Okay. Gibbon thinks she knows, but the name has fled her brain like a rat from a sinking ship. There was a fantasy series that was a Warcraft rival back in the day, but didn't survive. And the Worgen in WoW were originally a reference to that series, before they are retconned to be related to the Night Elves. Oh my gosh. That's a very cool thing for Blizzard to do. Not. Stop right there, Azula. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Defeat the King's Army, the Fire Nation forces. They're missing a preposition or something there. So now that I have some workers, I can go and mine. Except I don't have enough resources to build a house, which means I don't have anywhere to return the resources to. Yeah. So I guess we're stuck. Oh, also, the other thing about this game is you can't save during a mission. So if I don't manage to win from here, I will have to start all over again from the start. Hooray! So where is Aang again? Oh, here's somebody. Oh, the camera is really freaking out around the wall. But I do like that they included the detail of the structures built into the inside of the wall. That's a really cool feature of the design of that area in the show, and they've kept that here, which is nice. Yeah, so I guess I'm just exploring. Oh, I had that hawk. Where's the hawk? Let's see what happens if I tell them to mine. They go in, and they don't come out. Hilarious. Okay. Yeah, I should probably focus on... Oh! Looks like they took out some of the goodies before I even got here. Oh, yep, Aang's gone. Bye-bye, Aang. I'll probably lose if Azula dies, so let's get her out of danger. What? Oh, yeah. If you click on them, it just highlights them here, but I've still got the control group selected. We'll send Zuko's team in. This has suddenly become difficult just because I've become restricted in my resources through my own negligence. Okay, let's go. Maybe we can add some more grunts in. Send them in. Do your best. Pow, pow, kapow. Oh yeah, look at all the Earth Kingdom harvesters just clustered around this tower doing nothing. Sometimes they repair buildings, they have decided not to in this case. Well, they will attack me if attacked directly. What am I doing? I think I just need to kill everything. Luckily, they're only taking me on one at a time. Very friendly with them. Ah, click the thing. I'm so zoomed out that it's actually difficult to click on a specific... Yeah, alright, we're good. And I think it's safe for Azula to come in now. You know, if my harvesters can't actually gather resources, I could at least use them to attack some buildings. Come in here, friends. The mission's probably going to end when this building goes down. No? Oh, there's more. The important house. Sometimes there's a little pause. Ah, there must be more across this bridge. Alright. Yeah. What the? Yeah, yeah, they went over that bridge. Yeah, they definitely went over that bridge. Yep. That's what they're doing right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh god. This looks tough. Let's get our workers in here. You must do your part for the Fire Nation. Azul's recovered a little bit. No! You fools! Yeah, pathfinding. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, they are so dumb. Alright. Eh. Click the thing. Here's my harvesters attacking. Yeah. Oh no, Zuko! Get out of there. No! See, they tend to focus on the hero units. Oh god. Okay, he survived. That was close. Harvesters probably don't want to actively attack things, so I'll have to micromanage them a bit more. The other ones will spread out a bit. Well, they don't move very far, to be clear. Ah, they're creating units. Imagine that. I already killed the Avatar. Surely we should be done here. Get him. Tell me there's not another settlement somewhere, please. Okay, the harvesters are super weak. We won! No scroll bar on this text box, unfortunately. Hooray! The Fire Nation will rule over all the nations. No one can stand in their way, not even the Avatar. Huzzah! Congratulations, you brought balance to the world. These two things do not go together, I think. By helping every nation in their campaign, you really have what it takes to follow the Avatar and his friends in their adventures. Try the timeline mode to replay the missions in the order they appeared in the series. I don't know if I'll be doing that, but it's a feature of this game. So each campaign has, you know, a number of scenarios, but then I've just unlocked... Oh, that's fun. The ability to play through them in order, I guess, if you want to do that. So I do want to show you the goat things I was talking about at least, and then we'll be done. Oh, I don't think you get to create them in this mission, actually. Yeah, at least not straight away. So I'll go load up another one. Yeah, this is mission 1, so it's going to tell you about all the tutorials. Which one lets you fight as water tribe? This one. This is another finicky map because it's set at the North Pole where there's all these little corridors. And Oppa can fly, but has to respect the boundaries of level geometry. And can only go through these gaps. So yeah, Oppa's got abilities and stuff. It's a pretty cool map. It's just that it's difficult to get around it. Now let's see those goats. Guess we don't have one right now, so I'll recruit one. A Water Tribe Rider. And you can get a Momo. Here's our little buddies with their abilities. Yeah, Gibbon said I like the chibi art style when it's zoomed in enough to appreciate. So yeah, it's either zoom out and you're actually able to play the game properly, or zoom in and it looks nice. You can have one or the other. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. So here's the Water Tribe Rider, the mounted unit, and there's their little goat. Pretty nice. Yeah. They don't name the goat or anything. Alright. I think we're done for today. Oh, hopefully by next week I will have watched the movie. We can play more Flash games or do the Nickelodeon crossover ones. Or both, who knows. Either way, we're locked into Avatar for at least 2 more streams, I'm sure. But thanks for joining me today, indulging my little side trip into the RTS game here. This is called Bobble Battles again, by the way. And yeah. Oh, and then there'll be another stream on Zuko's, what's it called? Path of Zuko, the other game. I'm definitely going to do that, so look forward to that. Credits. Yeah. Oh, that's Nickelodeon credits. Who made this game? Freema Studio. Oh, they must be French, judging by the names. Or a French-speaking country. So yeah, thanks to these people for making this game. Alright. Momo's so cute! Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Yep. Bye.